Hi there, I'm Luke, and welcome back to PhotoBite. Today we're checking out the Sennheiser XS wireless system. Let's get into it. So the Sennheiser XS wireless system is very new from Sennheiser, and it's designed to make filming a lot easier. And what the system is simply derived of is a microphone and a receiver, and the idea is that you can literally plug and go and you're set. And the way that it works is it runs on a one button system, so that's to turn it on and to pair it, and that's it. When it comes to having to level the audio, it's done automatically within the receiver, so it makes life much easier. So if you're a one-man band or a one-lady band, or maybe you're a vlogger and you don't have time to play around with the audio, you literally just want to plug yourself up, plug it into the camera, and then off you go. This is a great system, and for the price you pay $289, and you can get it with the lav mic system, which is what we've got here today. Currently we're using our lav mic system, which is our other Sennheiser system. This one you do need to not only pair it, but also make sure that the audio is level before you begin recording. Now this takes that out, so you don't have to worry about making sure the audio is correct. You just put it into auto and it will auto balance as you're going through. So if something gets louder, it'll correct that. If something gets quieter, again, it'll correct that. Now, when you look at the two of them, they're very similar. What does make them different, if I just slide this off, is that this one says microphone and that one will say camera, i.e. receiver. So when it comes to making sure which one goes on which, it's very obvious for you to know, and it just makes it life a breeze. You also get the clip as well, so put it in the back of your pocket, but sometimes we just tend to just put it in our pocket. It kind of depends what we're doing. If we're moving around, it goes in the back pocket. When we've been using it, it's been very easy to do. Currently, I've got it hooked up to my Fuji X-T2. So if I just turn this around, you can see what it's like on the front. It's a very small profile as well, so it doesn't get in the way, and it kind of fits the form factor of the mirrorless systems, and the DSLRs alike would look just as well in these. We do have it with the LE by three-legged thing. Do check out our review on that. It's quite an interesting L bracket. We won't go into that too much. So if we just turn this on, we're currently in video mode, and we've already synced this up. Quite literally is, you just press the button on both of them, wait to pair, it'll flash green and red on the top, and then it'll go solid green when it's there, and then that's it. So currently I've had to set this into 1 because Fuji doesn't have an auto mode on their microphone, and we're just going to hit record, and we're just going to switch over to what the Fuji's recording right now. So now what you're hearing is the audio running on the Sennheiser XS wireless system, and as you can tell, it's pretty well balanced, and you can see it's very easy to use. And then we'll just go ahead and stop recording, and now we're back onto our current Sennheiser system. So other things to bear in mind when it comes to the frequency, it's 2.4 gigahertz, so it is worldwide. It can be used worldwide, but do double check your country, as some may vary depending on the operational frequencies. And in terms of runtime, you're looking at up to 5 hours. That's more than enough time to go out and do some filming. It does take a bit of time to charge up, around 3 hours, but that is for both of them. In the box, you do get a USB-C charger, which is what charges these up. Would have been convenient if there were two, so I would recommend you going out and getting another USB-C, because I would highly recommend you do that. It just cuts down that charge time so you can get back out and filming again. Again, one of the other nice things about this is the fact you don't have to auto balance the audio. It's purely down to the fact that you can just go in, you can get the shot, and you can come right out. You're not having to faff around with making sure the exposure is correct, and then your focus, and then your audio. It's one less thing on the tick list you don't have to worry about. You simply just plug in the Sennheiser system, turn it on, make sure it's on, and then off you go. Very simple. The only issue that we see with the XS system is the fact that you can't remove the batteries. They're built in. So once you've used them up, you've got to charge them up. You don't have much choice in that. However, you can charge them up on the go, but that mainly goes for the receiver. You can also do it on the microphone, but you don't want to get involved with having an electrical input going into something that is picking up audio, because it sometimes does have an effect, but not always. It's just something that we've noticed when we have been using a wireless system. When you're trying to charge it, you do get a weird audio feedback, but that is on some cases, not all cases. But really, that is the only thing that comes down to it, is just the fact that the battery can't come out, it's got to stay in. But for 5 hours of runtime in terms of audio, I think that's more than enough, and we think that'll be more for most people anyway. And for the kind of jobs you'll be used in, 5 hours is going to be plenty of time to go in, get the job, and then get out as well. And especially if you're someone who vlogs even for 2 hours, you've still got another 3 hours to use up. So just bear that in mind as well. That's our review of the Sennheiser XS system. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, my name's Luke, this is PhotoBite, and we'll see you next time.